Boy, do what you want to do. Don't rap with me, baby. Come control my body. Take my mind and I belong to you. Oh, baby. You stuck like love, like love, like love. I know it's a dream come true, come true, come true. Why we don't really need nobody, nobody. But I check, cause I need your body, your body. Sit up and think about the look up for me, hold on. Wind up to this slow song. But because can't do you must see my day goes on. Itch up under your arm like me a roll on. With the spine of your dimple, it's a turn on. Like weird up, at me see you be turn on. Yeah, but show up it, baby, you're in a top one. Make your brush like you just in your first one. Yo, stuck like love, like love, like love, like love. It's a dream come true, come true, come true. One we don't really need nobody. But I chat me, chat. Yo, you don't know it's your girl Denyque. You're listening to Michelleg Get With A Fixed Radio, and right now it's all about ready. Ready? Let's go. You can't let this good boogie. Oh, you thought you could have just walked right up, or you can let me go. Slowly wrap yourself around me. Boy, do what you want to do. Don't rap with me, baby. Come control my body. Take my mind and I belong to you. Oh, baby. You stuck like love, like love, like love. I know it's a dream come true, come true, come true. We don't really need nobody. But I check, cause I need your body, your body. Sit up and think about the look up for me, hold on. Wind up to this slow song. But because can't do you must see my day goes on. Itch up under your arm like me a roll on. With the spine of your dimple, it's a turn on. Like weird up, at me see you be turn on. Yeah, but show up it, baby, you're in a top part. Make your brush like you just in your first one. Yo, stuck like love, like love, like love, like love. It's a dream come true, come true, come true. One we don't really need nobody. But I chat cause I need your body, your body. I told me, sir, bring a man, girl, I want you, man, yo, look come over here, man, yo. You walk on my top, left. You can't let this a good boogie. Oh, you thought you could have just walked right up, or you can let me go. Slowly wrap yourself around me. Boy, do what you want to do. Don't rap with me. Yo, you don't know it's your girl Denyque. You're listening to Michelleg Get With A Fixed Radio, and right now it's all about ready. Ready? Let's go.
Oh, hello, you're the Bounty Killer, and you're in tune to Michelleg. And Get With A Fixed Radio.
You walk on my top, left. You can't let this a good boogie. Oh, you thought you could have just walked right up, or you can let me go. Slowly wrap yourself around me. Boy, do what you want to do. Don't rap with me, baby. Come control my body. Take my mind and I belong to you. Oh, baby. You stuck like love, like love, like love. I know it's a dream come true, come true, come true. Why we don't really need nobody. But I check, cause I need your body, your body. Sit up and think about the look up for me, hold on. Wind up to this slow song. But because can't do you must see my day goes on. Itch up under your arm like me a roll on. With the spine of your dimple, it's a turn on. Like weird up, at me see you be turn on. Yeah, but show up it, baby, you're in a top part. Make your brush like you just in your first one. Yo, stuck like love, like love, like love, like love. It's a dream come true, come true, come true. One we don't really need nobody. But I chat cause I need your body. Yeah. Ooh. I've been doing my own thing. Love is always had a way of having bad timing. But to my great surprise, ever since I looked in your eyes, I had one question for you. Tell me if you want me to give you all my time. I wanna make it good for you. Could you blow my mind? I promise, boy, that I'll be true. You're the perfect man, so tell me if you want me to. Yeah, if you thought I'd sleep on this, boy, you're wrong, 'cause all I dream about is our first kiss. Yeah, you're the first one to make me feel like this. And this is one opportunity that I can't miss. No, boy, you wanna know the deal. You are wondering if the words I'm saying are for real. 'Cause you got more appeal than any man in this whole world. And baby, I've got to know how you feel. I got to know. Tell me if you want me to give you all my time. I wanna make it good for you. 'Cause you promise, boy, that I'll be true. You're the perfect man, so tell me if you want me to. Tell me if sweetheart, now it's time I let you know. I don't wanna rush, we should take it slow. Boy, I can love you, can you help me grow? Give me a new beginning. Tell me if you want me to. Yeah. Oh my love, tell me if you want me. I want you to, I want you to. For that only true. Oh, you are the perfect kind. He put his hand around my neck, told me to take a deep breath. I go. It was in that moment that I knew I lost control. Yeah. No, my body wasn't mine anymore. So baby, come get it, come get it. Got you seeing stars while you in it. You say that you want game time. Anything you want, then I'm with it. Got you off the deep end. Just keep swimming, pulling me like gravity for real, baby. Like oh, we can take it nice and slow. Oh, no rush, just let it go. Oh, make a wish and you can be part of my galaxy, baby, live inside. Oh, when you do the things you do. Oh, baby, take it nice and slow. Oh, make a wish and you can be part of my galaxy, baby, live inside of me. You say you on the way, but I'm the one who's coming. Say you gon' put me in my place, better not be frontin'. You got me vibrating, I'm feeling like you can go deeper, baby. Where we going, what we doing? Driving me crazy, driving me crazy, driving me crazy, yeah. No high and I don't wanna come down. You feel like home, I could touch the sky every time you come around. You came when I wasn't looking, you stay even when I'm cold. And even though my heart's been broken, when it comes to love, I'm bold. Oh, I'm ready, here we go. You're here for me, I know. You feel your energy and it's Denyque.
Good body, girl, your time. Bubble up your body, baby, your time.
Me miss you, miss me slow. She miss me, she want me, she call me, she land me, she start me about the tsunami. Yeah. You're up in your feelings sometime, even though you have a man, still depend your mind. Yeah. Anytime you call me, me the left you.
That was the fix, Michelle G. Good evening, good afternoon. This is on the live. Oh, she in the middle getting her hair done. But we outside. We outside. You know, Denyque, you don't need much to look good. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Get with the fix, Michelle G. I'm gonna go live with Denyque. Yeah.
Yo, look como la mamá. Yo.
You want come and talk about like that food, that's what you can't let this a good cookie. Oh, you thought you could have just walked right up, or you can let me go. Slowly wrap yourself around me. Boy, do what you want to do. Don't rap with me.
Hi.
Come
No,
control
we put a
my
filter on.
body.
What is going on? Hi, Miss. How you doing?
What are you doing to the hair? What are you doing to the hair?
I mean, and you know how I always do braids by my
Oh,
girl Kay.
oh, hi, Kay.
She not gonna come on the screen.
I'm so happy to talk to you today. Like I said, we know that you're busy, but you are like one of those friends in my head that one of the girlfriends you have where you call like, "Yo, girl, listen to this John Crow and what he did." You are that friend in my head.
That's the fact.
So Denyque has, oh gosh, so you know what? Every time we talk to each other, I feel like you're in a different stage in your life.
I
I
know,
don't,
for
I,
real.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm loving it. It's Women's History Month, and it's
Amen.
so important to celebrate us and the things that the growth. Every year, we
Absolutely.
grow in different seasons, and I feel like now you're in your sexy, sexy, sexy season.
Big Mama.
You decide, you know what? I'm just gonna showcase all of my woman self and just don't care what anybody got to say. How did you get there?
You know what it is? I feel like everything is just a normal progression. Like everything happens exactly as it should when it should. And I just flow with it. I just flow with my evolving. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I admire you. I don't know if you know this already though,
Thank you,
but
Mama. Oh
I
gosh. Thank
I
you.
admire you. I admire your growth. I feel like you are one of the girls that we could look at social media and be like, look, I got my little belly skin outside today just because of you.
Yeah.
You know, I feel good about being a woman, and you are one of those.
Today I look like
It's all
Yeah,
right.
today I look like a girl. Tomorrow I look like
But
I could take your girl. It's a process.
it's a process, but that's the greatest thing about being a woman, right? You don't always have to look
100%.
100% good for
No.
everybody. Yeah.
And I want my girls to just own that and know that you have to believe in you and own you first before anybody else ever will. Because if you don't take yourself seriously, how do you expect me to? You know what I mean?
Exactly, 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 exactly. Now, this song that you have, like glue, this is not your first song with Charlie. I just played the Oxtail
No.
song. Why him?
Hmm.
Why always him? Why always him?
I know, yo, it's so funny because when Charlie asked me to be on Oxtail, I was like, at first I heard it and I'm like, yo, I don't know if I can do this. But then I was listening to it and I found the verse and I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. And then Light Glue was actually on my mixtape
Okay.
as a remix on City Boys rhythm,
Okay.
but it needed a hook. So I wanted to make it a real song, but it needed a hook, right? So I'm there singing and I start singing me and you stuck like glue. And I'm thinking to myself, who would sound good on a track like this?
Mm.
And I link my producer and I say, yo, I want this to be a feature. But I'm trying to think who would sound good. And he was like, yo, Charlie would have murdered this still. This is his
Wow.
vibe. This is his thing. And I'm like, yo, you're right. We already made the connection. Charlie's so professional. Working with him is great. Like, yo, I literally sent him the track and then it was so quick, but it
Wow.
was so good. And it came back, and I was like, okay, I'm in love. This is now officially my favorite song.
Listen, I know all the words in this song, but my favorite thing to say is like glue, like glue.
My favorite part is the "Why like me no really need nobody, but I chat because I need your body." Because
okay?
that's what we say. We go like we don't want them, but I bear chat. We don't really want them still, you know. No, we don't need them. We want them, but we don't need them.
That's the difference,
Right, Louis?
This song though, it gives me some serious stalkish type of girl vibe, right? But because it's like, yeah, I don't really want you, but you know, where are you going? Like, you think you leaving this? Like, where you going?
Yeah, and you know what that came from too? That was something personal for me because I have never been dumped.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Me
Like,
I just do the dumping.
Yeah, never, no boy never left
No
me
boy,
yet.
no boy.
So it's like for me, it was kind of like, how dare you? The audacity that you have to think that you can leave? Are you crazy? No, you know. So I kind of tied that together and still made it empowering for us girls and understand that we can still be lover girls but still be strong in our boundaries.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And just understand that the relationships go through stuff. You know what I mean? When something done, you know. But there are other times where you know, you have some people. I used to be like that where I kind of just give up easily. Like if you rub me the wrong way the first time, I'm kind of gone. But you realize that relationships take a little bit of work. So it's kind of like,
that used to be me. I used to be like, listen here, I've broken up with people through text message, like just get out my face. Don't talk.
Wow.
Like I just can't. You know why? Because I feel like I am worthy, right? Like who are you treating like this? Like what is wrong?
Absolutely.
So for me, it's like from the time you don't see my value, it's like deuces, bye-bye, see ya, and that's it.
Exactly. Deuces, peace out, A-town down, nigga. No, but for real thing, Michelle.
Yeah, man, we have to. I think as women, we have to start realizing our values. And even if somebody says, "Look,
100%.
I don't want to be with you," it's okay. It's okay. Let that person go. Just let them go.
1,000%. Yeah, I agree. And you don't have to show me more than one time, so you don't want me. First of all, you don't even have to show me the first time.
Just let me get a feeling in here that.
Yeah, man. My brain tell me something. It's over.
Denyque, we got some serious trauma we need to work on.
Okay.
We need to work on
pin my hairstylist. I don't want to come run me in from my
they were talking about the whole synthetic braiding situation in cancer with women. Did you see that?
No, I did not.
Yeah, there's this new study that's saying that the braids are giving women cancer. That's what they're saying now.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So I don't know how true it is or what, but we're gonna still do what we need to do to look good, and that's just it.
1,000%.
And pray on God about it. So it's Women's History Month. What have you done for yourself this year that you look in the mirror and you say, you know what? Yes, Denyque. Yes.
So much. You know what I mean? But I wake up every day and I'm grateful to be able to continue to do what I love and to have the people in my life that love me and that I can pour into. And I mean, I feel like not enough grace is given to us as women.
Yeah.
We do so much up every day and we do so much. We conquer so much. We have to deal with so much, but still elevate ourselves and handle ourselves with the utmost poise. You know what I mean? It's so funny that the minute like we step out to that grace or that poise is like we're all of a sudden we're not women anymore, or we're them label way. It's so easy, but there's so much that we do, and that's why I don't understand how women want equality. Crazy. Could never. Never. I don't want to be equal to no man. I want to be a woman.
All day long.
Balance, yes. Equilibrium for sure, but no, sir.
I want the same pay as you, but I still want to be a woman.
There you go. Right? There you go. Yeah. That's what I want to say, because it's so funny because as women, we put in more work, it just doesn't They just don't notice that.
Yeah. Yeah. We're in our soft girl era. And I don't know. We
Definitely.
like that's just saying that out loud makes you understand that look, I'm not putting up with certain things anymore. Like my mental health needs to be good. I'm a mom, you're a mom. If we're not good, our kiddies won't be good, all of those things. And I don't think the
Yeah.
society gives us, like you said, enough grace to just be free and just live in what we love doing.
So, absolutely. 100%.
Yeah. So are you currently on any management, or you're still doing this all independently by
Still doing my
yourself?
thing independently. Well, I mean, not completely by myself. I have my production team, Big Up
Okay.
Levels to Life,
Yes,
and
levels.
of course my production house as well, Denim Entertainment, and just all the producers. We're working on the album right now. It's dropping 6/6/25,
Nice.
which is a remarkable six. So oh, big up Concept too. Concept, the professor, bad writer, bad artist as well. So yeah, we're I don't do it completely by myself.
Okay.
Am I self-made? I mean, I know people like to proclaim being self-made. I could do that too, but
Mhm.
at the same time, it's no. We can't forget all the people that helped us along the way and that aided in our journey. You know what I mean?
Definitely, definitely. What do you think is the thing that, because I want to talk about like investors and that type of stuff, because a lot of, over here in the US, there's a lot of investors who pour money into artists, and,
Right.
expect them to perform and make them back their money. Why are you making a face?
And I mean, I don't know how that feels, but keep going.
Feel about that though. Like if someone comes to you right now and said, Denyque, I have about $5 million and I want
Hmm.
to put this into you and your brand and the music, what would Denyque
Right.
say? Like what would you say?
Well, first we gotta get the paperwork
Mm.
properly read over. Gotta get my lawyer. Big ups to you. My lawyer has to look over that immediately, and once everything checks off, hell yeah. I've never had, I've never really had that. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Like, and this is why, that's why I tell you, say I can mostly say, yo, self-made, because at the end of the day, it's me putting in the work. Whatever producer I'm working with, they're putting in the work on their part, and we're doing it together. There's never been an investor. I've never been signed to a major label.
Hmm.
So it's all been independent, and to see, what I've accomplished, I'm really, really grateful. And I think that's what allows me to keep on it, to continue doing it.
Okay. Do you ever feel like if an investor comes with the right situation, the right deal and all of that, do you feel like you would have to give
I'd
up
love that.
yourself, or you would love that?
Well, no. Well, first of all, I don't want to do anything that compromises, that
Okay.
where I have to compromise who I am at my core. I don't want to do that. But it's so funny because everybody around me, Levels, Reem, on my DJ, like all of the people that know me and have seen me work, they're always saying, yo, it's so crazy how much you do and how much you can do. Just imagine if you had the right
Hmm.
situation, like
Hmm.
you said. And I'm like, yo, for real, let's not talk about it. Let's just continue to do the work and not even talk about it.
Well,
But I love that.
it would definitely be. I put you in my top category of women artists. I do.
Hey, thank
From
you,
day
girl.
one, Roadblock days when I interviewed you years ago. I've
You
always
remember?
loved you. And I feel like you have the look, you have the talent, you have everything that a record label would benefit from, and also benefit you and your life as well. So I'm hoping that
Right.
one day somebody comes and say, here, with the right situation, put
Right.
it in the
Just
universe,
here.
right?
Here you go.
In the
Here you
universe.
go.
Yeah.
In the universe.
In the universe, we're gonna put that. We're gonna put that. Now, a part of this song, Charlie's saying that, have you ever had a man that hitch up onto you like Roland?
You know what? It's so funny. I actually have. I actually have, but it never gone nowhere.
Oh,
Because I was I wasn't as attracted to him as he was to me. So that was the problem. When your granny, me hear people tell me, say them granny used to tell them, say, find the man that love you, not the man that you love. Rubbish. Me
rubbish.
can't do that. We
Release
both
me.
gotta love each other,
Release
man.
me.
Release me. Rubbish.
it's crazy that you said that because I don't think people realize like attraction is a thing, right?
It is attraction, and on my journey, like I found, on maturing, evolving, it's more about alignment for me now. Like
Yes.
I'm not relationships shouldn't be hard. Relationships to me, in my personal opinion, are only hard work when you're not aligning. Like communication is important, yes, but comprehension. Like if we're not understanding each other, if we keep misinterpreting each other, if we keep misunderstanding, you know what I mean? Like saying, no, I'm not. You not come stress me out. My mother good daughter. No, not gonna do it.
You know how hard I work to get to this mental health healthy place in my life. Who
Girl,
do you
listen.
think you are?
My mental, spiritual, and emotional health are so important to me. No,
Okay.
nobody can come and discuss that.
Okay.
You gotta
I
add
love
to
it.
it.
I
Take
love
away
it.
from it.
Definitely love it. And the fact, I posted something today that Oprah, hi Lexi. I posted something today that Oprah was having a podcast and she was talking about people using you as a resource, but not as a sister, and
Right.
they take and take and take and take and take and take and just take and leave you
Right.
empty, right? And the moment you
Yeah.
say to them, like, yeah, this is not working for me no longer,
Right.
you become the bad guy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so funny. I was having a conversation with a girlfriend of mine the other day, and I had to tell her, we're all the bad guy in somebody's story. You're not gonna be the good guy in everybody's story. You have to own that. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of the times we take into we grow so much into this people pleasing thing. Like you're not gonna please everybody. People are gonna love you. People are gonna hate you. And guess what? You're still gonna continue to be who you need to be. So don't make your decisions based on what anybody else thinks or says. Just keep it moving and focus on you. That's why I said initially, I said, if you don't believe in you, how can you expect me to believe in you? It starts with you,
Exactly. I always say that I eat every day, sometimes too much, and my paycheck don't lose a dollar. Sometimes my paycheck don't lose a dollar if you don't like me. Not $1.
Right.
Not one. Not one.
Facts.
So I want to talk about again, like Lou, because since the songs has released, you have over 50,000 streams. The song got added to over 2,412 playlists.
I know that's right.
And the playlist has millions of people listening to this song. How do you feel? Like, how do you feel about that?
Hold on, my wipe up my lens. Okay. That is, yeah, listen, Michelle, I feel incredible. The song for me and Charlie were just talking about it. Me and Crumbs talk about it a lot. It has it creeps upon you without you realizing it. Like you'll just be sitting there and you'll just be singing, me and you stuck like glue. And you're like, oh my God. So it has that appeal about it. I feel great. I'm grateful that people are loving it, that people are attaching themselves to it.
Yeah.
And the work just started. Like the work not even started. Like we have done absolutely the little that we've done is so minuscule compared to what we have in store.
That's what
But
Level
just
said. That's what Level said.
yeah, yeah, man, it's crazy. The official video, we're dropping the official video just in time for summer. So
nice. I like it because I was talking to Levels is my friend. I love him. And we were talking today about the song, and he said, and I want to tell you exactly what he said about you. Okay, you ready?
I'm a brother that So anyway, I'm saying nothing bad. You have to tell me too, so the people them can turn him.
He said, right, that this song hit the ground running, and it's the biggest song he's produced to date with these numbers.
Hey. See that? One, then never two.
Levels has been having a good year. Okay, he's been having
a
great year. A great year. Why do you always work with him though? Why him? Why do you always work with him?
We have great chemistry. Like he understands me, and he is one of the very, very, very small group of people that I tell my vision, and they understand it and they add to it instead of trying to implement their own vision. He understands. He knows what I tell him. This is what I want. This is what I want to do. This is how I want to do it. And instead of saying, no, I think you for that, he will say to me, he'll probably say, okay, this can make it better. Instead of, no, I think you for do it that way there. You know what I mean? Because I'm not talking foolishness. So with us, there's no egos. There's just alignment.
I love it.
That's what it is. I like it.
I love it.
Yep.
I love it. You know, I like I
And I'm
said,
gonna tell you, I'm a brother.
yes.
So it all works out.
Definitely, definitely. Levels always have great things to say about you, you know. So it's
You
never
better.
it's nothing off or anything. And there's a lot of producers
Mhm.
out here who, you know, women work with, but I sometimes I be listening to these songs and I'm like, what? But whenever I hear your songs, I'm like, they connect to who you are as a
They
woman,
do.
as a person, and just Denique.
Right. Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah, so you have that gift. Like you were anointed with this. Like it was
Mhm.
anointed onto
Thank
you.
you.
It was
Oh
definitely anointed
gosh.
onto you. You know, like
Thank you so much.
like I told you the last time, your name means oh, what's that sound? Oh, your name? Your
Yeah,
name?
sorry, it's a helicopter.
Oh, were you that at the helicopter flying over? You saw.
Yeah. That's cool, man. With that on the ground.
Your name, the last time we talked, you know, your name means
Right.
deny who? Like deny who? Who are you denying?
Oh, I did not even. Oh, I love that for real. For real. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle.
You
I
know?
never even thought about that.
Yeah, deny who? We're not denying your gift. Like that's not
Never. Could
that
never.
could never. So I
Yeah.
have,
Listen.
go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
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 you can
you go,
go.
you can go.
No, I was just gonna add to that and say to you, say I always tell people, say, yo, it don't matter if you choose me or not. God chose me. So hello.
Hello. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Now the other song that I wanted to talk to you about is Tell Me.
Yes.
So when I listen to Tell Me, you know, Groove Theory has this song,
Yeah.
right?
I'm listening. I'm listening, Michelle. I promise. I'm fine a good filter.
So
I promise you I'm listening.
when I heard it, I was like, wait a minute, where did I hear this song before? And then I looked it up and I said, oh yeah, it's Groove Theory. So what
Yep.
made you decide to sing this over? Like, what made you decide to do that?
So tell me. Okay, I need to stop fiddling with this thing. I'm sorry. Just
That's okay.
let me just. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna go back to the one I had on and stop ramping myself. So tell me is actually one of my favorite R&B songs of all time. I love that song so much. And Craigie played the beat for me and he said, yo, this is the cover that I want to put on the. When I started to sing it, it was over.
Yeah.
I heard how it sat on the beat so perfectly.
Yeah.
It grooved so well. I was like, whoa. And that's what Tell Me started.
Nice. Did you have to get
Lots
like
of people don't know. Tell Me is actually 4 years old.
really?
We recorded that song. We recorded that song 5 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to put it out now? Like why now?
You know what? To be honest with you, I don't know. Because I wasn't a co-producer on that track. That was all Craigie. Big ups to Craigie, by the way, about our music. But I just believe that everything in its time.
Yeah. Definitely.
Everything.
Definitely. Did you need to get like any clearance or anything like that to do it?
I don't think we needed to because I actually, you know what's so funny? I actually met the original producer, the producer of the original song,
Nice.
Groove Theory song. And he told me straight up, we don't need no clearance because it's a cover.
I love it.
So you don't need a
I love it. Definitely
Yeah.
love it. So I want to do 5 questions with you, right?
Let's go.
Okay. True or false? Women always love 2 men.
Yeah, my father, I'm a man. Or my man, I'm a son. Or my father, I'm a son. Duh, come on, guys. Hello.
Hey. Because what else are they talking about? Like, who do you?
Exactly. Like, come on. I need to do better.
Who need to do better with themselves? One sign he's good in bed. What's one sign he's good in bed?
He's a talker.
Oh, I like that too.
Gotta talk to me. It's very necessary.
Men get 10 times
Even though
better.
it's so funny because simultaneously I don't like man we chat too much.
But in bed, it's okay. It's okay. Talk to me.
Okay.
Talk
It's
to
okay.
me.
Yes.
Men get 10 times better in bed when
Wow. Men get 10 times better in bed when no, can where them get
What you say?
she hates when I do this to her and I'm always putting her on the spot. She hates it. Men get 10 times better in bed when they but well personally for
Say it.
can they know me not too enough me not can help me now? Okay, can we pause and come back to that one?
Okay, yeah. Do women always know who's next?
Juliana, Kiana, do women always know who's next? See how them quiet? Do we always don't know?
Okay.
Honestly, I don't think we always know who next. But there was a thing that I saw a couple of days ago where they said that at each level of your journey in life, if you choose to level up on each level of your journey, on each level of your maturity, your attraction changes, who you're attracted to. And it's so true. It is so true. Because a lot of the times we don't react, especially when you choose not to address your traumas and try and grow, and you'll still be attracted to the same type of thing overall. But yeah, I think, but my answer stands. No, I don't think we always know who next. Sometimes we do, but a lot of the times we don't.
Because when they say women leave you emotionally first before they leave you physically.
Yeah, but it takes, and people don't understand, it takes longer after a breakup for a woman to get into a relationship because we don't need companionship like that. As man left, so them need somebody else because they can't be by themselves. They can't.
They cannot.
So
first of all, they be in relationships with you, Susie, Jackie, everybody at the same time.
And they and because of that, they lack the capacity to grow. A lot of men, I'm not going to say all of them, a lot of men lack the capacity and even the want to grow because it's just so easy. Like, okay, this breakup happened, I'm just going to go get somebody else. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm going back to I'm going back to the men get 10 times better in bed when.
We don't reach back there, sir. We don't reach back there, sir. It's my number before we go back.
Okay. No woman cheats while she has.
No woman cheats while she has. While she's being taken care of properly. Like when a woman, you see, the thing is, when men hear that a woman needs to be taken care of, them thinking it's just about money. It's not just about money. Take care of my mind, take care of my heart, take care of my spirit. Once a woman is taken care of and provided for, but she don't cheat. And to be honest with you, it's hard for woman gibbon.
Yeah.
We know them love talk, woman love gibbon. It is very hard for woman gibbon because we're big and fool. We're really big on when we locked in with somebody, we locked in.
Regardless of sometimes what he does, right?
Regardless of sometimes what he does. And it's just crazy. I know you're gonna go back to the question now.
I'm going back. Men get 10 times better in bed when? I still on the question there.
Men get 10 times better in bed when it would go back to the talking, like when they're vocal. That may I say. That is my answer, and I'm sticking with it.
Are you submissive? Are you submissive? And if you are,
ask me that something.
I mean, you singing like glue. You know what?
You can't make me blush on camera, bro. You can't do that. Especially you can't be doing this, man. You see how my girlfriend them love the foolishness to run their boat.
Are you submissive though? Are you a submissive woman? And what type of man would make Denyque be a submissive woman?
I am a lover girl to the core. So I'm very strong, independent woman, but I will never say I don't need a man. Never. When I hear women talking about, them don't need no man, I stay very quiet.
Rubbish.
I stay very quiet. But I the minute I see wherein I can boss you around, I don't want you. I lose all attention to you. Because I don't want that. I want You have can look at, okay, this is very toxic, but literally you have to look at me and say, hey girl, who you talk to?
Shut up.
You have to.
Like,
Be like, stop. Stop. You can't run a joke. Why are you so serious?
remember, you sang Make a Wish, right?
Exactly. But no, for real. I like on a real, like it's so funny because a lot of people have asked me this. Like even my guy friends make jokes all the time and say, "Yo, you know, you move like a nigga," but the people really know that you're such a softie, like you're such a girl, and it's true. But the minute it's like. He described it perfectly. A friend of mine, he said to me, the minute Denyque smells blood, she's a shark, and the minute she smells blood, it's over for you. And it's true. It's so true. Because once my system can rule you, I'm not attracted to you anymore. I don't, because no, I already have to be, strong and all that outside of my relationship. I don't want to be that inside. You know, I want somewhere where I can turn my brain off. Because as women, our brains are always on. Like no matter what, we think about, okay, what are the kids gonna eat? What are you gonna eat? Like, how are you feeling today? Do you need anything? We're on the road. We're in a store. We're like, oh, you'd like that. Our brains are constantly thinking, okay, I need to make these appointments. I need to do this. It's constantly going. So if I can find somebody where, if any woman overall, like when you find that person that your brain can just turn off completely, that is the best thing right now. I believe that you can give any woman in this who is going through their healing era or just who is growing and evolving, like it's peace of mind. Once you can make our brain turn off, oh my gosh, you're winning in life.
Definitely. I love that. See, it wasn't that bad.
No.
I like it. I definitely like it. Now, what are some women collaborations that, you would definitely love? Who are these women that you would definitely love to work with? Because I feel like you do a lot of men collaboration.
I do. I don't think I've only ever done one female collaboration, and it was with Chanel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, my ultimate female collaboration is gonna be so out of left field, like nobody's gonna expect it, but it's with MC Light. I think MC Light is one of the dope to ever live, and Foxy Brown.
Wow.
So if I can't get Foxy Brown, I'll go Lola Brooke, because Lola Brooke is the new Foxy Brown, I would say. You know what I mean? But singer wise, oh gosh, I don't know. I definitely have to think about that one. But there's so many other people that I love. Summer Walker. I love Carrie Hilson. I love SZA. Probably SZA.
Yeah.
Definitely SZA. Yeah, definitely SZA.
Yeah. Your hairstylist is doing the do what you hear. If you see you hear,
amazing. Telling you, I tagged her in the comments somewhere, but it's not allowing me to pin it.
I love what she's over there doing, and it's crazy that I've never had anyone do an interview while doing their hair, and I love it. I love,
girl.
I love the openness. I love the openness. I love the honesty. Like you're being your raw self, and that's just it. Definitely.
And it helps them very hard for look fun.
You're not. You're a very beautiful woman. You're a very beautiful woman. You are. Now I see that, every day I see Denyque in the gym and working out, getting it in. Like, why is that so important for you? Why is being in the gym so important for you?
Now, what I stopped doing a couple of years ago, I stopped looking at, because I've always been active throughout my entire life. In high school, I played like 6 sports.
Okay.
Then after high school, when I went to university, it transitioned to just playing one, and then I stopped playing sports overall. But I was still going to the gym, but I would only go to the gym to achieve certain goals. Like I'd stay in the gym for like 3 months because I want to look a certain way. But then for some, on my journey, my mindset started to shift. I'm thinking more, okay, how can I protect myself in the future? How can I make myself better and make it a lifestyle? And that's what I stopped depending on how I felt waking up in the morning and just focus on the discipline. So less motivation, but more discipline. Started focusing on, okay, you have no choice. You have to do this. And so I get up, I take the kids to school, and then I hit the gym, because if I go back home, that's it.
You're already outside. So it's like,
for me, exactly. And that's what works for me. So I always tell people, some people are just not gym people, and that's okay. But be active. Being active is necessary. Like even if you just walk, even if you just get up and walk around, pace around. Because like I said, not everybody is that gym person. But if you are a gym person, find a routine that works for you. If you can't find the desire to go to the gym, and you just find something where you can put it in your routine. So it blends in my routine because right after I drop the kids to school, the gym is down the road from them.
Okay.
So I just go to the gym. And that's how I factor it into my day.
Yeah.
And I'm a morning gym person, not a night gym person. I cannot. No,
Yeah, I'm a night gym
no.
person. I can't.
I don't know how y'all do it. Big up on yourself. You can't. None at all. No, sir.
The craziest thing is that you see the work that you put in the gym. Even in the
Right.
Tell Me video, like you see it.
What? Yo, but I feel like all of y'all are just lying because I do not look like how I look in that video. I was so bloated. But I was bloated and pay about one.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Whatever.
Okay. No, you don't. You look very, very sexy in it.
Really bloated that day, though.
You was who?
I was really bloated that day.
Really? We couldn't tell.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you see, Lexi said, "Girl, don't do that. Don't do that."
They can't trick me. Me, I do it for the likes, and I do it for the love. But they can't trick me.
Listen, you know that you were bloated that day. We have no clue. We have no clue.
Well, now you know.
What do you do for self-care? What does Denyque do for self-care for yourself? What do you do?
Rest. I rest. And why I said that out of everything else, and I'm pointing onto that because so many people in life do not rest. They don't take a minute to just breathe. They don't take a beat. They just keep going and going and going. You gotta rest. Rest is important. And my most important thing for self-care too is really curating my relationship with God on my journey. Like, yo, honestly, just knowing that sometimes him tell you say, yo, don't go there for a reason, or rest. There's some seasons where it's just a season of rest. You have seasons for harvesting and then you have seasons for reaping. And you have to know, say, when it's time to harvest, when are the rest seasons? Somewhere in between. But there's a time and for everything, like the Bible says. And so for self-care, mostly, I like to rest. I like to be very mindful of where my energy goes. And of course, the other things that us girls like to do, we like to get massages. We like to get our hair done.
Hair, toes.
Yeah, But other than that, for me, it's more so peace of mind and finding that sense of self.
Definitely. So you're working on your new album. How many songs are we looking at for this new album?
Okay, I'm thinking 11 to 13.
Wow.
11 to 13. We already have 10 confirmed tracks.
Really?
We're waiting on. Yes.
When did you start this whole process? When did you start the process?
Just cool, man. Just cool. I started working on the album. We're in 2025 now. I would say right after the EP dropped, we started talking about it because it's so funny. I wanted to drop the album last year.
Okay.
On 11/11. And it didn't happen. So I was like, okay, I definitely want to do it for 6/6. And guess what? It's gonna work out even better on 6/6 because I dropped the EP on 2/2. I dropped the mixtape on 4/4. So I guess it's only right that the album's gonna be dropping on 6/6/25. So I'm excited about it. We have either 4 or 5 brand new songs on there, never been heard before, never seen that day. I'm really, really excited about that. And we have a surprise collaboration on there too.
Nice. I like it. Definitely like it. How many collaborations are you doing? One or just you're adding?
On the album, there are 3.
3. Okay. All men?
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh.
What is it? What is it about women in this industry? Like I feel like more women do more collaborations with the men than they do with the women. Like why is that such a thing? Why is that such a thing?
Um, I don't know. It's not something I ever really thought of, but it's like now that you've been mentioning it through the interview, it's like, yo, yeah, for real, like that's so true. But I don't know. Maybe I think it's less about personal preference and more about access. Maybe
Okay.
because I'm pretty I'm pretty solid about who has access to me. So it might just be that as well. And then again, to remember, it's alignment and things just falling into place exactly as they should.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
maybe between now and I have another 30 days to get all the tracks finalized. Who knows? Maybe we'll have a female collaboration on there.
I will look forward to that. I'm gonna definitely look forward to that. Now, in regards to promotion, production, all of these other things that go marketing that goes into all of your songs and this album. Are you planning on doing anything differently than you've done before when it comes to this new 2025 album?
Yeah, I definitely want to have more visuals out there. And just really just pour my all into it. It's so because it's coming from me, the team. We're doing it like you said independently, so it's our money, so it has to do well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll probably have some different stuff, especially with Levels, because Levels does the marketing as well. I mean, we work well where the marketing is concerned. So he has his niche, he does his thing, and then I have my things that I do. So, kind of bringing those together, I think will be great.
I like it. I definitely like it. I'm definitely looking forward to this album. I love playing your songs. I already know that much.
Yeah, I do.
I'd love to see a Denyque song in my email. I get excited. When I see your stuff in my email. It's just because your energy is just dope. Like you have dope, genuine, just energy.
Thank you, Mama.
It's never fake. And I feel like for some reason I feel like I feel you because I see my energy in you. It's like if I don't want to do something, I'm not doing it. I don't want to stand up and be like, yeah, I'm gonna be fake about it and all of that kind of stuff. Come out my space, come out my face. Just move.
Yeah. Listen, the whole room could disagree with me. I'm still standing on what I said. I mean, that's here's zero.
Any more upcoming collaborations with Charlie? Because I know something coming.
Or they just want me and Charlie to all of the song them together. No. Big up Charlie though. I think he's in Trinidad right now. He's on his tour.
Yeah.
So big ups to Charlie Black.
Are you planning on going on any of the tours with him to do any of the songs?
Nothing that we've talked about yet, but maybe let's see how the rest of the year goes because I have my first tour in Japan coming up in the summer.
Nice.
So I'm excited about that. Yeah. So, let's see how the second half of the year goes. You know what I mean? Now it's just planning season. Now it's harvesting season.
Yes, harvesting season. So you mentioned your tour in Japan because that was going to be one of my questions. Like, where are we going to start seeing you on stages? Where are we going to start seeing you?
We're working on it. I know the first thing is definitely the tour in Japan. Maybe something will pop up before, but right now I'm really working with those promoters over there to make sure that we have a great tour. We have 3 confirmed dates.
Nice.
Shout out to Reggae Japan.
Yeah, definitely. I absolutely love everything that's happening for you. You are deserving. You're very deserving of it. How do you separate being a mommy from being the artist? Like, how do you separate those two?
I don't know if I do. I just don't. I'm just very careful of what I put out there publicly. Because I feel like now people feel like, oh, if you don't post it, it don't happen, or they just always want to be in your life and know what's happening. And I've just never been like that. I've always been one of those people that you need to keep. I feel like you need to keep some stuff for yourself.
Yeah.
So I'll show you some stuff, but only a little bit. You know what I mean?
What if one of your babies decide that, Mom, I want to do what you're doing? Like, what's that conversation going to be like?
No, go on your bed. Go to something else. And the thing is, I can say that. See, when my dad did that to me, I was explaining it to my mom because she was saying, "But you're doing exactly what your dad did," and I'm like, "No, it's not the same thing because my father does not have first-hand experience of the music industry. He's never been in the music industry. He doesn't know what it is. I have lived it. I've been in this industry for a long time. Music, media, entertainment. I know what it is. But you know what? I wouldn't deter them from it, but I would make sure that they do what I didn't do, which is find like before. So I never found my plan B, C, D, E, F until after. I want them to find their at least plan B, C, and D before they do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like
But
that.
never be the one to deter somebody from a dream. We just have to be realistic about the dream too. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times we force dreams on our kids because of things that we didn't accomplish, and no, that's not to them. Don't project your misgivings or your failures onto your children. You know, if your children show you what they want to do, kind of put into it. But if my daughter comes to me and tells me she wants to sing and she can't sing, no, baby, no, we're gonna do something else. Come on, let's mama find you something else to do.
You want to be that Caribbean parent, huh?
Yes, 1,000%, because it's very important.
Yeah.
That we because people don't understand the music industry is 10% talent, you know, Michelle.
Yeah.
10% talent.
Yeah. Definitely. Are you going to be doing any more talk shows, any podcasting, you know, any of those? Are you getting back into that part?
I'm working on some stuff now. So summer is gonna pop off. I'm working towards summer for a lot of stuff. But that's what I love to do. I love TV. I love doing I love the podcast thing. Well, to be honest, I think I love TV more than I do love the podcast.
Okay.
Ellie would love to get into acting, get into film. So that's my second love.
Okay.
And
I like it. I'm definitely looking forward to everything else that you do, you know. So we got the album coming up this year. We got the tour.
Yes, ma'am.
We got possible TV. You know,
yes, ma'am.
All these collaborations, you know, big money making. You continuing to be a dope mom.
Possible
investors. All of this great stuff for 2025. I feel like is the year that once you put your foot on the ground and you say, God, this is what I want. I feel like this is the year when he's going to be like, here.
Amen. I love that. I second that, and I give power to that, and I surrender that.
Yeah, definitely. So what else we got going on, Denyque? What else we got?
Well, you know, I'm here on Get With The Fix with Michelle G. You know, just chilling. We talking. We having I love your hair, by the way.
Thanks.
Yeah. But just overall, yeah, you know, you pretty much nailed everything. And anything else, you know, just stay tuned. Stay tuned to socials. Oh, my website is up, so you guys can go check out the website. It has everything on it, and it has some cute merch. I am gonna drop a new capsule collection for Easter. No, not for Easter. Sorry, ignore me. Soon.
Okay.
Soon. I'm just really working on everything right now, and I don't want to announce anything too early. But yeah, good stuff. Good things are gonna happen. And of course, Ready is still out there. It's out everywhere. So go check out that EP. What else? The mixtape is out as well. It's on SoundCloud. It's called Sets. Album is dropping 6/6/25. Shout out to my co-producers. Shout out to my brother them. Levels to Life Production. And just everybody else. I have a special surprise too on the album from Adjust the Vibe Music. It is one of my absolute favorite songs on the album. Like Glue is out, go run it up. Tell Me is out, go run it up.
Yep.
Energy is out, go run it up.
Everything is out. Just go run it up. You know, the one thing I wanted to ask you though is like, as an artist, how important it is and how far apart should you drop a song?
I have no idea. Girl, I go with the vibes.
I like it.
I go with the vibes.
I like it. Because
I do take like if I'm unsure about something, like Crumbs is my go-to. I'd be like, yo, what do you think about this? And you know, we'll work on it together and say, okay, maybe we should drop this then. And then if something is just completely out of our control, we just leave it and let it be, because at the end of the day, sometimes that's just how it lines up, and sometimes that's how God ordains it to be, and you just go with the vibes.
Definitely. I love it. Well, Denyque, it's always a pleasure to speak with you. When that album drops in June, levels will hit me up again, because
absolutely.
Levels stay on me about you.
I know that's right. You got my brother.
He stays on me about you, and I absolutely love every time we have conversations. I know in June we're going to have a different kind of conversation, because the music that you're going to be bringing is going to be something else different. So it's always a pleasure to have you here talking to you. Like I said, you're the sis in my head that I could call, like, girl, this dirty John Crow. Listen to this.
Yeah, every time. Yeah, me will help you done the boy. But then I'll also tell you if you need to get done too. But me help you done the boy every time.
I love it. Well, tell your hairdresser, great job, hairdresser, great job.
Thank you. That's my girl.
Yeah, she's doing an amazing job. And again, Denyque, thank you for this open conversation, a different type of conversation in your own rawness and everything like that. I appreciate you always, and love you. Okay?
Love you forever. Big up.
Bye. Yeah, the fix Michelleg. That was Denyque. Guys, go stream Like Glue. Tell Me Energy. All of her music is out. I'm gonna be back here at 7 p.m. My interview with Mojo Morgan has been moved to 7 o'clock. So I'll be back on live at 7 p.m. So thank you guys. Hi, Steve.
Yo, look more, yo. You walk on my top, left foot, left what? You can't let this a good boogie. Oh, you thought you could have just walked right up. Yo, you don't know it's your girl Denyque. You're listening to Michelleg. Get with a 50 radio, and right now it's all about ready. Ready? Let's go. You walk on my top, left foot, left what? You can't let this a good boogie. Oh, you thought you could have just walked right up. Oh, you can let me go. Slowly wrap yourself around me. Boy, do what you want to do. Don't rap with me, baby. Come control my body. Take my mind and I belong to you. Oh, baby. Me and you, stuck like love. Like love. Like love. I'm a kind of it's a dream come true. Come true. Come true. We don't really need nobody. But I check cause I need your body.
Sit up and think about the look up for me, hold on. Wind up to this slow song. But because can't do, you must see my day goes on. Each up under your arm like me a roll on. With the spine of your dimple, it's a turn on. Like weird up, at me see you be turn on. Yeah, me true